And welcome to the official Beyond the Summit Rock, Paper, Scissors tournament. I'm here with the twins. I think Shy Guy was supposed to be here, but I think he left the building for some other event, and then Shy Khan actually walked in.
He wasn't prepared, my friend. He wasn't prepared. This is, without a doubt, I believe, the highest profile rock, paper, scissors the FGC has ever seen, or perhaps ever will know.
We have a collection of players that display the finest reads. And when making reads, that's literally entirely what rock, paper, scissors is all about.
It's the true essence of the game.
I'd agree. I mean, Sonic Fox is my pick to win this.
But why is that? It's because we were brought up on, for the past 4 years, 50-50s, unseeable mix-ups, and effectively 1 in 3 guesses, right? That's what the world would have you believe. And who else is good at 1 in 3 guesses?
Cyrax.
No.
Come on, man.
Cyrax doesn't make you guess 1 in 3. He makes you guess 1 of 1, and then you guess it and you get hit by him.
He's talking about MKX Cyrax, I think.
Oh. All right.
Which is even more than that. What I'm trying to say is we're good at rock, paper, scissors, mate, and that's what we're doing for the next couple of hours.
This is going to be probably actually more intense than you're prepared for. Do we even have a bracket? We've got a bracket.
My God, we do.
Happy Power versus Foxy Grandpa. I see Americans trying to get rid of the Nationals early. I get it. Tekken Master versus Sonic Fox. Wait, is this the random select? This is the random select thing, isn't it?
It might just be seeded the exact same way.
I'm pretty sure we've seen this before.
It's entirely possible.
We've seen this before, boys! But it does mean that we're going to have Happy Power versus Foxy, Tekken Master versus Sonic Fox, Gross versus Forever King, Tweedy Hayate, Samij, DJT, Tyrant versus Scar, Kitana Prime versus Dragon, and then Waz versus Honeybee. Now, we were talking matchups. I think this could be... You know what? With how we watch the guys play the game, I wonder if it lets us get a read on...
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think Foxy is going to dedicate to like all of one option.
I think are their choices going to reflect their character choice? Like when you see something like Baraka, and it's just rock every time.
Okay. Well, wait. Why would Baraka be rock and not scissors?
Because he's just a beefcake. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, but it's still scissors. You cannot say Baraka's rock.
I actually think because he's a big,
I get what you're saying.
You know, he's a beefcake. Oh, it's Gearus rock.
Gearus is absolutely rock.
Outvoting you here. I do think it's scissors as well.
All right. Well, screw you guys.
I'm sorry.
It's
It's the one character in almost any game that you cannot call anything but scissors. It's just the rules. All right. So the official rules of this game. It's today. You know, we actually looked this up. It's the official national championship rules.
Oh damn!
It's rock, paper, scissors. Then on 4.
So bang, 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 go.
Yes.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Exactly. Oh my God. I'm leaving.
No, you're not. You're stuck with us for the long haul,
Oh
dude.
no.
All the weekend has only just begun.
Man, I'm really looking up Mr. Aquaman, who is donning.
He's been looking forward to this all weekend.
He's gone through the official officiator rock paper scissors training course. He is now licensed to run this tournament.
What is Happy Pal wearing? No, look at his face.
Foxy, you will go on my first whistle. Happy Pal, you will go on my second whistle.
Who are you and what have you done with Happy Pal? What is this?
We came prepared. Look at this.
Whoa, what's Foxy doing? Oh, he's feeling it.
Oh, wow. They're actually getting way more into this than I thought.
I think we're about to get stuck in. So I believe
right, okay.
Happy Pal will be unpredictable.
Oh, of course I got the rage.
All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
I believe it's first to 2, right?
What do you think they'll start with?
Foxy. Tournament here at the Beyond the Summit.
Oh, okay, he's entering
Summit
right
of
now.
time. First match is going to be a Foxy Grandpa representing the UK and this dirty Frenchman.
Let's go, Foxy!
Wow, he just literally just said Foxy against the dirty Frenchman.
Rules are simple. It's 2 out of 3.
Why the fuck is it 2 out of 3?
Shut your goddamn mouth, Fox! That's why! Where was I? Anyways. Jesus Christ, bro. That's it, bro. All right, my hand is going to go down. Both players are going to put themselves in a ready position. Hand on palm. When my hand raises, that's going to be the go. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, shoot. That was a little slow. It's just going to be 1, 2, 3, shoot. Okay? Simple.
What is the cadence? Yeah,
Just preparing.
All right.
Front door.
Obviously going to do
1, 2, 3, shoot. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Players ready. All right, you guys understand?
No.
Did you get that thick shit, skull of yours? All right, then. Welcome, everyone. All right, let's get ready. Players in position.
Okay.
There's no verbal confirmation. Once my hand goes up, you begin. We practice this. You guys ready for this?
Yeah, of course.
The Shaolin stance.
That was late. No,
Too
that
slow,
was-
too slow. Come
no,
on,
no,
rough
no,
start. Rough start.
Yes.
Already disputing.
What is
Already
the
disputing.
technical term for that?
All right, that didn't count. That didn't count. That was terrible.
Anyway,
That was good.
false.
Late
All right,
start.
let's try it again. Let's try it again. 0-0.
Not
0-0-0.
really early on, I'll be
All right.
honest. The basic rules.
Sit
he
on
doesn't seem to
American, I'm
quite
gonna give him the
understand.
benefit of the doubt.
I'd like
Let's try it
to
again. You ready?
propose that maybe
All right,
let's try
this
some
time I'll
knowledge
include a
on
verbal
Happy Power.
confirmation.
Is he going to go rock now?
1,
Maybe
2,
Happy Power
3,
goes scissors
go.
again?
Ace or scissors.
Happy Power
1-0,
used
1-0,
his app against him.
Happy Power just restarted match after Buck check
Hey,
started the
I got the
attack.
reason! Holy fuck, he was going to
Happy
sit
Pow's
on
feeling
the
himself. Foxy's got to get himself.
Oh, shit.
So much
Happy
Players,
Power,
they-
man. Look at the intensity. He is so ready for
guys
this.
ready?
Foxy can't get a read on him. He's got a new face. All right, here we go.
1, 2,
Was from
3,
scissors
go.
to rock. Does he complete the trio with paper?
He reads the disrespect. The
1-1.
double rock call
1-1.
is such
Look at
a
the
classic
eyes,
rock,
oh,
paper,
look at
scissors
the
move.
eyes, oh.
But now,
Oh, God. Break them up, dude. Break them up. Physical touch. He knocked the glasses
Yeah,
off.
that's a penalty. That is at the very least.
No, no.
Shy
Let it
Khan
rock here, man.
will allow this.
This ain't no baby games.
I think this is a free
I
fall
just
now.
said 2 out of 3.
There's no previous knowledge
Are
here.
you kidding me?
It's
Oh, the
gonna
players
have
are
to be-
disputing 2 out of 3. They want more
Damn,
time for
bro.
that. No, no room for that.
Unfortunately, in this
These are the
cruel
mean
world,
streets.
the players don't create the rules up here. There's going to be one
This is
final
it.
round.
Match point. One
Players-
apiece.
players ready?
Happy Power's yet to go
3,
paper. Will he
2,
stick for the
1,
triple
go.
rock?
Tie!
Okay.
That's a draw.
I
That's a
think
draw. That's
Foxy
frame
read the
perfect. Frame
paper.
perfect.
Didn't come. He
rock.
definitely didn't think he was going to go for a rock 3 times.
There is a double
Go.
rock in our future.
Another
Oh, the
tie!
stalemate.
So here's the mind game. Do you go now for paper to finish the trifecta?
Hold on.
I think
Chill,
we'll
chill,
wait for
hold
Happy Power to go
on,
paper.
hold on,
Happy
hold
Power
on,
doesn't
hold
want
on.
to
I
do it.
foresee a rock versus scissors
It's
match.
sweaty in
One
here,
of them's
it's
going to have to
sweaty.
double back, and one's going to dedicate.
Players in position. 3,
We'll see paper
2,
from Happy
1,
Power
go.
this time.
He stuck with his guns,
Advantage
he was
against
stubborn,
Happy Power.
and it paid off.
No Caesars, bro!
Happy Power, he was like, he just didn't show the paper at any
Alright, coming
point,
up
but
next,
he
who we
decided
got?
to. He
Tekken
just
Master
didn't want to.
versus Sonic
But Foxy was
Fox.
convinced. He was like, I know what you're hiding. I've seen that coming before. Wait a minute. Tekken Master and Sonic Fox. Round 2 to the stand.
I foresee.
Is this fair? Because you can't actually see Fox's
Yeah,
face. Is this allowed?
I suppose so. I mean, you know, at poker tournaments, they wear the sunglasses, right?
Yeah, but about like a full head coverage.
I mean,
know.
he literally
I mean-
just needs a hand
That's just
that can
smoke on a
do
river.
all 3 of the motions, right?
Yeah. So the paws are definitely
Yo, was that game?
outside of the range of you know the official national
Alright,
rules. But
match number
like I
2,
said,
Sonic
we have
Fox
Aquaman,
beat
our
Tekken
official
Master. You guys know the
officiator.
rules.
I really like doubling up on
3,
that,
2, 1, go. My hand's gonna
and
come
I
up.
think
When
we'll
you see
leave
my
it to
hand
his
come up,
judgment.
or me say go.
Or Shy Khan's.
Start, begin.
Here we
1, 2,
go.
3, shoot.
It's going to
Okay?
be match
Simple as
number
that.
2,
3,
Evo Grand
2,
Finals
1,
rematch,
go.
Tekken Master.
Ooh,
Disqualify
okay,
him for such disrespect!
A spanner has been thrown in the works. The secret, the forbidden technique.
Okay.
Round 1, he shows it.
I don't think that's allowed.
I think that's 1-0 for Tekken Master.
Because
Enjoy that loser's bracket. Next year, Tekken Master.
That's data.
I think that's
Alright,
essentially
ready?
the same as a mercy.
You did it first.
He's giving him that.
Alright,
He's like,
for
you
real.
know what?
3,
That's a very
2,
Sonic Fox
1,
move.
go.
He's like, I don't even need that first one. Wow, they are really bad.
Wait a minute.
That was
No.
ugly.
Didn't Tekken Master go for
ugly.
scissors before on the fake
3,
one, and then
2,
Sonic Fox went
1,
straight to
go.
rock? That was data. Ooh, okay.
Double tie. All right, all right.
Tekken Master,
calling,
a formidable
Fucking
opponent.
amateurs.
I'm calling foul play.
3,
Sonic
2,
Fox.
1, go. Ooh, 1-0 Fox, 1-0 Fox.
I'm not
That's
impressed. I'm
One of
personally against this. I think Sonic Fox cheated. I think he cheated to gauge the first roll from Tekken Master. and it paid
Players in
off.
position.
Yeah, he's gaming the
3,
game.
2, 1, go.
That was free.
Ooh, okay, that's it. 2-0, 3, Sonic Fox. He took the data,
205,
and it's
that was
going
the
to be
body, that was the body,
2-0. Immediate.
How do you read the Fox?
Who's next? Who's
You have
next?
to read not only
Forever King?
command, but also the Fox.
And gross.
If we let Fox cheat again, we're banning him, yeah?
Oh yeah. We'll have to go in there and
This
show
man's
him what we're
flexing over
watching.
here.
This looks like they're about to have an arm wrestling
You guys understand
competition,
the
dude.
rules?
You know, Evo
I guys wanna bullshit me like this
2015,
man
I
over
think
here?
there was like actually
Alright,
a bunch of
no
people arm
bullshit.
wrestling.
Listen,
Forever King is so sweaty.
Do you guys remember Newbie?
Yes.
Oh, I
You
would
guys wanna
never
practice
arm
real
wrestle
quick?
Newbie.
No, that's a
I
no.
value my life, bro.
3, 2,
Man's
1,
got
Nicest
arms
guy
the
of all
size.
time.
Wait, no messing around, no messing around. They just went straight for it, and they both
Yeah,
went rock.
and they both didn't time it correctly.
Hang on a minute, what are we doing
I think
here?
they're learning how to actually.
Okay, no,
like,
no,
Alright,
they're just
match number
button
3,
check,
Forever
button
King.
check.
Who likes King? Who likes King? No one.
Wow.
Guys, Forever King or Ghost.
Wow.
No one
Did you
likes
see that
Wow.
lack of
I'm
support?
going to root for the underdog.
No, it's because
Forever
they all
King.
remember Mafia. They're like, I
2,
can't support
1,
this, man.
go.
Exactly. It's the same room.
Wait, no, that was late.
No,
That was late. No way.
He was on time. He was early.
Oh no, it's been
replay on that.
Aquaman has made the decision.
I want to
Guys,
see a
it's
replay
not
on that.
meant to
That's
be
what
like
it
Shai
is.
Khan overruled it.
Where's the flag? Where's the flag?
I think he's trying to get out of the line of fire. It makes sense. You don't want, there's a lot of
All right,
like,
guys, y'all know that.
what's the term? Collateral damage in these high stakes
Yeah,
games.
dude.
Rocket
I mean,
Paper.
this is the underground.
Forever King
underground
is
shit.
sitting there right now and he's thinking, damn, bro, that was pretty fast.
Oh dearie me. He's getting the timing. He's like,
You know, we saw earlier the lack of technique from Gross when in the random
Wait,
select
what's
tournament.
going on here?
He's consulting the replay to see who was slow, I think.
Oh yeah, he's going to the booth.
Okay.
He's going to the booth.
What do we think the call has been? Surely it was Gross was.
Oh, thinking.
I mean, Gross did it after. There is an argument to be made that he had time to react and change his decision.
I think Gross used his reactions.
He reacted too fast. I trust in Aquaman though. I'll place my faith in him.
The replay is a powerful thing. It's a very powerful thing.
Can I argue the replay is almost a decision?
The Lord Aquaman.
Rest, I would not want to be in this man's shoes right now. Such an important decision resting on his shoulders.
After looking at the tape, we
But
have
this is
decided
why
it
not
is
every man is
1-0
cut out to
Gross.
be a referee.
So 1, 2, 3, and then boom, right?
Yep.
Are they just redoing it? I believe
I
so.
don't want no shit though.
0-0.
All right.
The pressure on Gross, so if you mess this up again, man, you're in
Checking
big
it.
trouble.
3,
Okay,
Here we
let's
go.
see what they do.
1,
If he
go.
randoms Kano one more time. All right,
That was
that's
free.
a
That
different
was actually perfect.
Tweety walking in the way of the camera.
Wait, no, they gave it to him.
He got the point. He got it. All right.
We actually weren't told what the ruling was there, so we have to
Hayate.
just...
Yeah, we had to figure it out.
Oh, win his interview.
We gotta
I
do
want to
this
hear this.
interview with our sideline interviewer, Rip. All right, let's lip sync for him. He's like, I'm here with Gross, who just beat Forever King, because I don't think the microphone's on.
I can't hear him.
I'm assuming the stream can hear him.
We'll just assume they can. Or if not, a talented lip reader in Twitch chat can type out the interview. I think. Yes? No?
All right, great interview. Whether or not we can hear it.
Nice job, Rip!
Excellent.
Nice job, Rip!
Thank
Well done,
you, Rip.
Gross.
A true professional in his field.
I think Tweedy's going to go for paper and only paper.
Paper, bro.
Paper, bro, is the
Whoa.
best.
Jesus, that was really good. I got scared. I was like, how the hell can we hear him so well right now?
Yeah, we put a mic on him. You know,
Yeah,
you
that
have a
was-
wiretap. Are you wired?
That was
You
really
wired?
good.
How did Tweedy speak without moving his mouth? What's going on?
Wait a minute, we have to pay attention here. No more missed calls. We owe the championship the respect. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
That was
the
literally
worst.
worse.
Okay.
Limp-wristed.
I think that before this tournament, we should have had a class for these players. No, that is
What? There's like no height.
there's
They just
no movement.
Nope, not yet, not yet.
You know,
He's gone wrong
Not
every
yet, go.
time.
It's like he's got a mortar and a pestle and he's trying to like grind up some herbs.
One kill. That's it. Okay? You guys got it?
Oh,
Alright,
they're
this is real,
practicing.
this is
Oh,
real,
I
this
see.
is real.
I thought he
Good.
genuinely
At least
chose
it's
rock
practice.
every time.
At least it's practice.
3.
But has he sowed the seed of
1,
doubt
go.
in Hayate's mind? Honey paper.
Ooh, that's scary. There was some physical contact there.
This is getting too intense for me, guys. I don't know if I
Ready?
can do this.
That's some
3,
another level
2,
of intimidation.
1, go.
Tweedy
Stop
is
opening
aggressive.
Okay.
He's
I've
snapping at
never
him.
seen someone so aggressive when they summon it.
My man wants to win. Competitor at heart. It doesn't matter. He extends his hand forward like
I was at first, but one
just
frame
confidence,
canceled
man. He
it.
has to establish the dominance.
Dang, bro.
His opponents must fear him.
All right, you ready?
If you're too busy being intimidated, you're not thinking about his options. You know what I'm saying?
3,
That's a 1-0 for
2, 1,
Tweedy.
go.
One more to seal the deal. Oh, it's even there.
Okay.
I would have to say that Hayate, being a player who's always played characters with swords, has to be strongest at choosing
Ready?
scissors.
3,
What's this, like
2,
Alex
1,
Kidd? You've just
go.
got like favored options. Oh,
2-0.
Y'all
Tweedy
get
with
bodied.
the 2-0.
The best thing about
Effortless.
that, he went rock
Who's
every
next?
time
Who's
on the
next?
practice and then saved it for the final moment. You know, that
We
final
got
blow.
Pimp Star.
Oh,
We got
boy, oh boy.
This is a
We got
matchup
Pimp.
I was looking
We
forward
got
to.
Pimp.
Scar
We got
is going to
Pimp.
be
Hold
one of the
on, hold on.
hardest opponents
Hold
to
on,
read
buddy.
into.
No. A pimp named Scar. What's his
name?
A pimp named Scar.
I see. I think so. I think that's what he said yesterday, isn't it?
Versus
It's me and you.
Denzel Lau.
Cross the 12 down, bro.
Who's out to play? Who actually is his opponent?
I think it's Denzel. I actually have no idea.
Oh wait, is it back down? Oh no,
Oh,
Samij.
wow, we got.
Samij will be scissors every time.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's the peace sign, bro.
Oh,
Okay.
Practice go.
No, he
Practice
knows
go.
that.
Samij
no slang.
invented the scissor. He was scissor before any of us
but
were.
but what about is the Tremor player going to choose rock every time?
That's a
What
bad
is that ugly?
Ooh, yeah.
1,
it
2,
is.
3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
We're seeing so many disputes. They straight up
Let
are
me
not
see that
on
one
the
more
same
time.
rhythm as each other.
Right,
Like,
right,
at all.
Nobody understands how to play this game.
They're going so fast.
What
Bang,
do you
bang,
think?
bang.
The fundamental techniques are so
Okay.
important in this game. You can't skip them.
Was that bang, bang, bang?
I
love you, kitchen gun.
Okay.
Oh no, don't do that.
All right, you guys ready?
No, none of that.
You can even use it on the washing up.
I knew it.
Oh,
We called it. We called
They
it.
were
Knew it.
both right.
Peace signs, bro.
Alright, let's go.
I can't believe you actually did it. I cannot believe
Do it again.
Destruction.
He switched it up. He switched it up. The Tremor player stuck.
I think that this is the most I've ever seen Samij pop up.
It is absolutely.
Do it.
See if I care.
Ready?
This is it. There are some noises coming from the stage.
Oh, he did it again! It's back to it! The first triple rock pick of the day! Denzel Curry!
That is just DJT going with what knows efficiency.
Send it to
Right?
red. Send it to red.
No
Go
fit.
red, go
I'm
red, go
like
red.
mad scared. If he's willing to go all rock in his first round, like, is there anything this man won't do?
He knew he had the tech, just like you thought. It was going to be all scissors.
Yo,
and let's
You
have
just
rip.
bodied Samij. You hit him with the landslide. Rock, rock, rock. What was your strategy?
Well, you see, I started off with rock, and then, I felt like he was going to go scissors, so it was an easy 1-0.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to see if he was going to switch to paper, which he did.
Noob.
And then I did rock again. What did he switch to? Scissors.
Total scrub. Good call, DJT. You advanced the winner bracket. Back to the guys at the desk.
Well, he said it right. It looked like just brainless rock thrice, but it was thought out every single time. I was like, well, I thought he was going to swap away, but he didn't, so it worked. Then I did it again. There's so much more going on than
The
meets
direct
the
quote
eye.
was, I thought he was going to go scissors.
And he did.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Oh,
dead on.
okay. Tyrant and Scar
Scar, ladies
together.
and gentlemen.
Who has got the highest swag right now? It's like a wrestler. He just got in the ring and he's
Tyrant-
taken off his entrance attire.
Tyrant on the right hand side
Nothing
saying,
like
man, I
unfair
don't want no
play.
trouble.
I don't want no trouble. I
I
just want
just
to play
want-
rock, paper, scissors and leave, boy.
I'm just here in the spirit of fair play.
Tyrant is a rock-only player also, for sure. What do you think about Scar?
And then time.
I think Scar will make
Scar
sense.
is tricky, dude. I think Scar is
guys
going to
know
be
the
like
rules.
running just a straight
You guys
1
wanna
and
practice
3.
go?
His strategy will be to have no
All right,
strategy.
all right.
So I don't think
Do
anybody
1, 2,
started
3
with
rock.
paper yet. I think that's a strategy that's very underused. in
Scissors
this
is
group.
too common. It's a
Okay.
risk. See,
Yeah,
look,
you
they
guys got it?
no one ever
Oh,
starts with
wait,
it.
Round
wait,
one.
wait. Oh, no, that was
That was
just the
practice.
test.
3.
They get
2,
information
1.
during the test.
No, they did it. They did it.
I told you.
They're clanging rocks together, dude, to no avail. Nothing ventured.
Round 2.
Nothing gained.
Grind up that black
Round
pepper
2.
rose.
3,
Go.
1.
It's a draw so far.
He switched. It looked to me like he switched. I think he was right, though. I think he was good. He was still a little open.
It's a bit of a dispute. I think Tyrant got it.
I think he got it too. An instant replay may be necessary.
We're going to have to consult the replay
I
machine
think we have
again.
to consult the replay machine.
There's nothing sacred. Can we as a community not even do rock, paper, scissors correctly?
Is this how far we have descended?
Y'all need to chill.
I know I'm old, but I didn't see that shit.
Oh, if the referee didn't see
1-0.
it.
1-0.
If the ref didn't see it, it's
1-0,
no play.
1-0 Tyrant. It
1-0.
rocks.
1-0.
He's up to Tyrant. Good.
Players ready? Pip, you ready?
Dominant start.
3, 2, 1.
Destruction. Scar betting too much. Betting too much on Tyrant. Learning his ways. But you know what they say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Man, you said he was a rock player through and through. He just threw a complete spanner in. Scissors
he
twice.
did.
What is KP wearing?
Showing us his moves, bro.
Oh, you
Yes! Captain Falcon, I get
do
it.
it.
Tell me what just happened there, man. First of all, you definitely plinked on his ass. You were like, "Pacha!"
I'm sure it looked like that because it was so fast. You know what I'm saying? But people forget. I literally plink buttons every day of my life. It's just a natural habit at this point.
Yeah, Tyrant, hitbox player. He's a cheater. Back to the desk.
damn. So even Rip isn't a believer in Tyrant, but the referee didn't see it. That's all that matters.
Results don't lie.
Wait.
That's all I'm saying.
Scar. We need your opinions over here, please. You know how you feel. Oh, well, we want to hear it. I think we want to hear it. I don't know. Is this on?
How do you feel about
know if it's-
cheating being
You- I
allowed?
Practice 1, 2, 3, rock. 3, 2, 1.
He blinked it.
Are you? We got it. Are you suggesting that he reacted to your option?
He reacted. I
The
seen
rock
a slight
first,
stutter.
and then the plink was the rock into the transition, right? If we can get a close up of the action,
Can we get replay? Do we have a replay of that?
it was
Don't think we have
in slow motion. It was rock.
He said he did
into-
this. He did this. He said, and that.
You know what he did? He did the handshake and the fist bump. So fist bump, and then last minute.
Justice, man. I need justice.
Justice for Scar, for sure. All right.
We're getting an instant replay. Are we? Is there a replay coming? I think we may. I'm not sure.
We'll just follow it. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We're going to go with the flow, my dudes. Go with the flow. No,
Never mind.
All right, no worries.
Cut
no
it.
worries.
Cut.
Continue.
Take 2. We're going to go
Continue.
straight into KP versus Dragon. That helmet makes his head look so big. KP already has an abnormally large head.
It's protecting that big brain.
Use that
Do
information
you guys
as
think
you
that
will.
Tricon is asleep right
Players,
there? I think there's like a
definitely
75% chance.
Has he even
I'm
twitched
straight
in
up
the
doing
past
it.
half an hour?
Oh, no, that could be like a sleep head nod though.
We
woke him up.
You ready? Players ready?
Here we go.
All right.
3,
Stuck in, bros.
2, 1.
That was a clean rhythm.
That was also
mind
so
game, that's the mind
gentle.
game.
They're both like clearly showing that they have a lack of aggression. I think we're gonna see a switch to a
Don't
very
be like
aggressive,
that.
like
Look at
maybe
him like
Rock,
I think
or
both
definitely
players-
Scissors from at least KP. I think we may still see.
They are displaying the utmost respect to one another.
In my
keeping
head,
each other
I'm ready.
apart.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dragon's getting really stressed out.
I got a
Aquaman,
red
what's he
flag.
doing?
Another one. I get a win.
Dragon gets stressed out over everything. To be
Show
fair.
your fucking
He
hands,
doesn't even know.
bro.
I just want to play rock, paper, scissors. Okay.
Are you ready? I'm ready.
Okay.
You ready?
We're ready to go.
3, 2,
0-0 here.
1.
Oh, and it was an aggressive switch to Rock.
Dragon would have made the read that maybe the paper comes through again. Unfortunately, KP one step ahead, foresaw the read on scissors.
1-0,
And the
1-0.
rock was the choice.
Ready?
It's very
What
good.
do you do now? With this, you're backed against the road.
Dragon got out.
Can he choose Trident?
I think we're back to square one because now it's going to be: does he do paper and does KP do scissors?
Yeah,
because that's exactly
No, this is a
last
bait.
time.
Surely it's a bait. KP has to be baiting him.
It was
here.
a bait
That's a
last
mid
time.
He
rock.
had a game to work with, and he used it for
It was
one.
2 paper, and then it was scissors on Dragon, and then
Ready?
the rock with KP. But now we did 2 rock. Is he going to
3,
do paper and then
2,
KP for
Find
scissors?
out.
The
One.
safest choice is Scissors from Dragon.
Oh,
That was the absolute safest choice, but it was a hard one from KP. It was a very hard one from KP. I mean, the mix-up there was, does he go back for the same option, hoping he's going to change it, or does he go to the other option, hoping that he did not? Oh, and we are going to see an instant replay of one of these plays.
Let's catch.
Oh,
Here we go.
look at this.
Was this the final play? 2, 3.
Oh, in all of its excellent glory. Look at that head turn. And both of them. Dragon turning his head in shame, and Katana Prime in victory.
And the spectator's not really being phased in the slightest.
No, Waz always tucks in his shirts.
When my hand raises,
He's a very smart lad.
It's too hot to do that in California.
He's
dude.
from Australia.
That's good. That's
true.
Very good.
All right, guys ready? All right.
Just used to it. Maybe he puts a bunch of ice packs and it just gets held in his
All right,
shirt.
this is it. This is
You
it.
know, it just like holds down there because he's tucked it
3,
in. That's the
2,
plan.
1.
Oh, we are going to this.
Instantly with the first round. That's got to be the
You
fastest
said no
round
one's been
one.
starting with
That's the
paper than
mix-up, that's
Honeybee
the mix-up.
immediately.
I actually missed it. I'm not gonna lie.
If there's one thing Honeybee does, it's go
I
against
literally looked away for 1 second and I missed it. So Honeybee won.
He did. Paper
Alright.
to rock.
1.
Paper again.
Oh,
That was the most whack scissors. That was the Sami. Rock, paper, Sami.
That was the case. I didn't even see it. Was that scissors? He did scissors towards Cyberfox's direction. It looks like he was trying to give him the finger.
That's what I thought he was doing.
But it didn't work out because Waz foresaw it. And now it's going to be a 1-1
Ready?
here. Close games, final round. All to play
3,
for.
2, 1.
Honeybee chopping him up. Paper cut, scissor cut.
The cerebral assassin. Waz's mind from the get-go. Oh, we're going to losers action? Is that
No.
Oh no, just
Happy
Pal
Pal
defeated
defeated
did. I'm just used to seeing Happy Pal lose today.
Wow! Wow!
Today, that
Guys, go ahead and
changes.
do a practice run.
He's a winner in this rock paper scissors bracket.
I mean, this would be an upset. This would be an absolute upset.
Isn't there money to win?
I'm
There he is.
going to say I don't think it's fair that we can't see Sonic's face.
I think Fox, if he does not a rock, paper, scissors, I'm calling the cheat.
Oh, up one round! Savage round!
Destroyed in
Maybe
round
not.
one.
Oh, he's taking on the match!
Scott says Evo 2016.
This guy.
He's waving the flag.
The match has become so real. Oh my God!
You ever
That's like Thanos putting on the Infinity
This
Gauntlet.
is. I don't know how to defeat this.
Are you okay right now?
is inevitable.
This is in multiple ways the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life.
I believe in the kid. This is a movie, and Happy Pal is the main character.
Look at Sonic
He's
Fox's
so scared.
face.
Happy Pal is so scared of this.
I'm scared.
Here we go.
Please stay safe, Happy Pal.
Let's go, Happy Pal. Viva la Ross.
Oh
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. This did not just
Oh,
happen.
look, the confidence has just left his face. So, oh no, what am I going to do about this? How can I bring this back?
Happy Pal needs to keep it together.
Oh, he said he doesn't even need
Oh,
it.
okay. But this is it. Match point. The head is back on.
Whoa!
Happy Pal might get his strength back. The posture. Yeah, to be fair, Sonic Fox has the battle stance ready. Happy Pal has the uncertain stance.
No, he's okay.
No,
the
he's-
natural.
He's going. That's a combat stance.
Yeah, man. Look at
He's
this.
going aggressive. Oh, this is the move.
Sonic Fox should have kept the head of Happy Pal! Happy Pal,
Lord.
it was just a ruse all along! I wanted you to get comfortable, and comfortable you were! Happy Pal moving on to the bracket. Gross versus Tweedy.
And this is what I want to hear. We're going to get a winner's interview with the French invader.
Which they definitely can hear. I got a confirmation. So we're good. They get to hear the wonderful words.
Alrighty,
of this
I'm here with Happy Pal. Very, very tense match. So what was going through your mind when he took off his head and put it on his hand?
Yeah, honestly, I was scared. I was scared for my life. I was like, okay, what I'm gonna do is like try to scam him. With like another option on paper, scissor, rock. But in the end, when I lost, I was like, okay, I need to go back to my fundamentals, and rock always wins. That's what's up. Like your friends.
Fundamentals. Rock always wins. Back to the desk.
I love his strategy was I was going to pick an option of either rock, scissors, or paper. And I did.
Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. We're joined by
The Emperor
this guy.
himself.
You were in the chair. Now you've swapped to a
Was your
greater
throne
throne.
not comfortable enough?
My throne is very comfortable, as I've had Baraka make it for me with this clause.
I would have to argue that looks like the most uncomfortable chair I've ever seen in my entire life. It's got drawers underneath it.
Wait,
Maybe.
did they have
We
stars?
are ready to go. No.
You just
they're
say
even.
that Sonic lost to somebody who doesn't even know the name of the game.
Rock, scissors, paper.
One.
That was
very
really sloppy.
slow.
I feel like Tweedy's
That was
not really.
ugly, but it
is
was
not-
Tweedy's just shaking his hands together.
This is actually, though, I do have to say, this is a nightmare matchup. Neither of these players knows the timing of how to do this, play this goddamn game.
I would love to see Tweedy on a drum kit.
He's an online player. It's all lag.
Maybe like xylophone. He could rock that.
They keep having the mirror match, dude. This is not what I expected. But
What happens when an
an
unstoppable force meets an immovable object?
Now, this is the first match that we're going to be seeing in the actual bracket tomorrow. So this is where the mind games
Well,
start.
you think the sandbagging begins now?
Tweedy's feeling himself, bro. He knows. He knows. He just needs one more to clutch this.
So it's like, come on, no.
Close it out.
Let's go.
One.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, there it
Ladies and gentlemen,
1-1.
Gross.
Is it predestined tomorrow?
Back into the swing.
Is it?
I love the different battle stances that everyone adopts here. Final round.
2, 1.
All right. This
so
is
ugly, but
maybe
it's
the
doing
most
the same
evenly
exact
matched that we've seen two players.
I got two of those
It's
exact
awkward, but
same
it's at the
thing,
same time.
rounds, win or lose.
And so does
Yeah.
Gross. He walks away and he comes back. It's like a rerun.
This
Yeah, he goes, he sends directly straight forward.
And Gross goes for a walk. He's getting the same place every time.
is the
KP.
most intense game.
What is KP doing?
No, it's distracting them, that's what.
Everybody moves away from Gross when Gross is up. That's the second time now. What is Gross doing that's so violent?
The warpath.
Maybe he just has so much...
whoa!
The
Silence.
power! He's
Silence.
ending it! The officiator
That
is
camera
ending
angle,
this.
the mustache.
No!
Oh my goodness! This is ridiculous. He's gone for the walk. Tweedy's got the same face again, but Gross now has... Look at that real estate. Everyone's given him so much space.
Yeah, I think there's just so much power coming from behind Gross that it's just impossible to stand behind him.
That
without
camera
feeling
angle,
effect.
dude.
Oh! He did it again! There were so many scissors picks. Oh, that's it. He doesn't even have words to say. That man just...
game. That was a close game. That's the kind of game that neither party can be disappointed with. That was close. It went back and forth, bro.
They both played their best. You know, they stuck to their fundamentals. There was, you know, a lot of optimization there. It all came down to sticking with your guns.
Yeah, in fact, Tweedy did paper after Gross had already put scissors out. The face of a defeated man.
I mean,
also when he won too, it's just the face of Tweedy, I think.
He fell to the frame trap.
Uh-oh, Denzel's feeling himself. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh, plant.
That was cool.
A great thing there.
That was perfect.
Okay,
all right, test, button check.
Perfectly in sync. We're going to have a clean game.
These guys have good flawless blocks, so of course they're in rhythm, right?
I'm actually terrified of Denzel. I can never get a read on Denzel. Not even close. Oh,
you know who also can't? My boy Tyrant cannot read Denzel either.
Oh, the tongue's out. The tongue's coming out.
He's ready to finish his plate, dude. He's had the steak. He's looking at the mashed potatoes. He's ready.
Good and tasty.
He's going paper now. I feel it. Oh! I was wrong. I was.
But if he followed your instructions, that
He
would have
would've
won.
won.
2-0, chef.
Maybe I was just subconsciously reading Tyrant, but 1-1 between the battle of the Giants.
Guarantee Tyrant is going wrong.
I love this camera angle because of Aquaman's mustache.
I get it! He didn't believe! He didn't believe, but Tyrant believed!
That is the second time now that Tyrant has won his match by sticking to rock. This is clearly one of the strategies. Now, watching your opponents, your next round opponents, and seeing how they play is impossibly powerful in this.
You know when an opponent hits you with 4 overheads in a row, and they're like, right, the 5th time, I'm blocked low. And you hit overhead again. That's exactly what Tyrant's doing right now. And Jax has loads of overhead.
He's been conditioned, man. A lifetime.
So back to
There we go.
Jax
Honeybee
boss.
versus KP.
Ooh, right off the bat. Honeybee wastes no time. He's a very efficient player.
Now, he knows what he's going to do before he even knows who his opponent
Man,
is.
this Honeybee YouTuber guy is pretty good. You should consider entering tournaments.
About to get cooked.
Influencers, man. They're surprising sometimes.
Will you be at the next tournament?
Overhead again.
Ooh, okay.
KP, there's a face of doubt there. I'm actually not sure he believes in it. But Honeybee, cool as ever.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, another.
I think we're here again, but the thing is, we're having a stalemate with Honeybee with that advantage. He doesn't have to worry. He can laugh it off, and he's fighting for his life every time.
The thing is, it's going to be a game of scissors versus... I think the play is going to be scissors versus paper. I think that's going to be the final choice. Oh, and so did KP! Unfortunately, we were both wrong. Honeybee looking unstoppable. KP a little bit disappointed, but Honeybee happy as anything, trying to get as many wins as he can this weekend.
Oh, we're going into losers territory now.
This is a double elim?
Well, I think we're going to have an interview.
Yo, in your first match, you talking about how you were like to think about it and you would have done stuff differently if you didn't think in between. This time you thought a lot. What was going through your mind?
Basically, like, after every single round, like, I don't know, I was just really thinking, like, does he believe I will do that, you know? Like, does he believe I'll double rock?
Right.
Does he believe I'll go, I don't know, I was
You
like,
tripled at the end.
I was really, like, thinking, you know, and 2-0.
And, you know, he rocked away. The first round he played was just rock. He's holding his rock in the air.
Yeah,
And then he loses to your rock.
First round, I didn't even use rock. So then this time I'm like, you know what? Next level, maybe I'll do a lot of rocks.
Mind games, boys and girls. Mind games. Honeybee advancing. Congratulations. Back to the desk.
Maybe I'll use a lot of rocks, spoken like a true champion.
Losers. I didn't even know this was a double elimination tournament, but it doesn't mean we're going to see another run back. Foxy Grandpa versus Tekken Master. Ooh. The eternal battle. These guys play all the time. The Mortal Kombat Cup, the Mortal Kombat XL Cup, Evo, they've played together, countless majors, but now this is the real match.
I feel like they could like both order at a restaurant and they'll make a competition out of who will get their meal first. You know what I mean? But here we are. They're getting ready. Foxy had a relatively close encounter with Happy Pal, the current Fox Slayer, and Tekken Master.
This will be a grand win for NASA Esports. Tekken Master has a lot of countrymen probably watching right now saying, take this for us, my friend.
Do the scissors. We all want you to do scissors.
Oh, no scissors.
They went for a handshake.
I like the form of Tekken Master's paper. It's very different, very unique.
The
Really shows a lot of
fingers are
character.
thoroughly spread.
They're very spread, and it's a palm down paper. The scissors also a palm up scissors. So it's very backwards from our styles, and I think that could potentially be throwing off the mind of Foxy Grandpa.
Foxy got sliced up.
It looks like he's
Go
throwing.
ahead, Tekken Master. Fuck you doing thinking?
That's true.
I think
I would do paper with like 2 fingers, so it's like
close your
He's gonna throw out rocks.
3, 2, 1.
Actually, don't be predictable, bro.
annihilated.
He should have done the rock. He should have done the rock the whole time.
Did we not say there's an entire country of people saying do scissors? We want you to do scissors, and that is twice where he did. Wait, what? King's got the helmet.
It's been passed on. It's been passed
Forever
on.
King looks as shiny as the helmet. Look at his shoulder. I think he's
Just because there's a light on him.
No, I think he's just well
How you
tanned,
feeling? How you
but
feeling? Pretty
he is really shiny today.
I guess his opponent.
For God's sake.
Captain King.
Yo, sweet
versus
Fulgur,
Circuit
bro.
Hickey.
All right. Owen, this is for 0-2, boys. All right, you guys confident? Feeling good? All right, practice.
All right, so earlier I was talking about how Hayate, he's a scissors player, even if he doesn't know it.
All right, ready?
It's just a part of his fundamentals.
Scissors is in his
He's
heart,
robbing
man.
me.
2, 1. My hands are
This
up.
loses
My
bracket,
hand go up,
man.
go.
This is actually very tense.
3,
Forever King needs the energy.
1.
Forever King doesn't have the palm.
So before though, he also went with paper. Maybe everybody else is reading him as a scissors player because in his heart he is a scissors player. But maybe he uses that fact to bait people into the rock picks.
I'll do that, man.
Will
That's
the
a good
final
strategy.
play be scissors for Hayate?
It's gonna be rock versus paper again. I already can feel this.
2, 1.
Oh, it should have been. Every time I've called
God.
something, I've been like right as what it should have been, and then they don't do it.
This is when you want to play a character and you really want to play them. And you beat people with everyone but that character. Choose to go back and lose instantly. That's what just happened there.
Your analogies take a really
Okay,
long
1-1.
time.
1-1.
Is,
1-1.
is he choosing rock again, or is he switching it up?
King has got to go rock for sure. He has to believe.
I think King.
3,
He's got the protection.
1.
Oh my God! Had he gone rock, he would have won. He should have stuck
got a
with his
match.
guns,
We
but
got a
now
match.
he second guessed himself.
And it's given Hayate that valuable data. He's like, oh, you're not confident, I see.
I think we're back to a neutral situation.
We are.
This is now a free for all. Anything goes. That 1 in 3, baby. Losers bracket. Loser goes home.
Sonic Fox looking like paper in the back.
2, 1. What a better way to start.
Sticking to their guns. Can't believe it. What kind of boldness does this require? Both scissors, both times?
See, at this point, someone's gonna throw paper.
Not tonight.
The other one's gonna throw rock.
I think the rock's the next one. I think if it ain't scissors, we'll see a rock. Then. So one of these guys.
I
is
think
gonna
you
make
need to
the
go
play.
back to your main, King. You think you need to go back to rock.
Does Hayate know? This is Hayate go for the paper. Scissors is in his heart, but is it what his mind is telling him to do? He should have gone with his heart, but no. Forever King called it out with the paper.
Do the camera, do the camera.
This tournament, the relief, the relief.
These like big legs.
Oh God! Did he hit it with his head?
I think the helmet hit the
I
camera.
think the helmet hit the camera.
Impressive.
The camera's in one piece. Don't worry, we're fine.
What's up, bro?
Returns to Samij and Scar. Oh, we are thoroughly in loser's bracket now.
No longer a pimp named Scott.
Yeah, he's done away with his past life. Now he's returned to us as the Scar we all know and love. We're in the loser's bracket, so not quite what we're familiar with.
Based off his main.
I mean, last time he had the controversy with Tyrant, really threw him off his game. Hopefully it doesn't happen this time. But Samij, you know, his rhythm was clean, so I can't imagine we'll get the same problem now.
But Samij, he was taken advantage of that he was a true scissors main, and he actually played to that fact, and that is why he is not into scissors. Now, Scar is a very flexible player, always has been. I think he'll adapt.
Try it, the pace. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That was all right. You gotta jump me. Got it.
Now, I think the story's gonna be does Samij go scissors again?
Oh,
Scar had to
Sky, he
idea,
can't
dude.
believe his eyes. He was convinced.
He was so sure. He was
Caesar's
mind blown right there.
bro.
But
What's up?
Samij, he's saying I can change.
Samij may as well have a pair of scissors strapped to his head. Like, that is how startled Scar was. I
That
think.
sounds very
Have
unsafe.
you ever played Alex Kidd?
Yeah, man. Absolute, the double perfect. No chip damage.
Okay, we definitely need to get an interview with Samij.
Oh, he's already over there. He's already over there. Don't you worry.
That was
Take it
first
away,
hit.
guys.
That was first hit props, man.
Yo, damn, I'm impressed. You got to win. Congratulations.
Finally.
Yo, what's up with the paper, though?
I had to hit him with the paper. It was the mix. It was the mix.
Why, though? Everyone's been going rock today, right?
Because everyone thinks I'm going to go scissors, so they're going to go rock, and I'm going to hit them with the paper.
Yo, secret strategy.
No
Don't say too loud.
mix up.
You know, whenever you go up there and you do the practice, you always throw out the scissors.
Yeah. That's the tech.
That's the tech. Back to the desk.
Absolutely the most happy that I have ever seen Samij in my entire life.
What are we doing?
It was this, and now it's...
What I do?
In every picture, Samij now needs to just go,
I would go like
He's
that
gonna
for
pick-
scissors, and if I see them do rock, I'd be like,
No, the real trick is to go. The real trick is to go rock, paper, scissors, and you go paper. Oh, but
Yo,
they can't see
Dragon's
me
powered
anymore.
up. He's got the hat back.
Wow,
Y'all know rock
that's a very appropriate for Dragon.
If Dragon does that too
Everyone
aggressively...
Keep saying that. and I feel like that's really offensive.
If Dragon's
No.
if he does that too hard, he's probably going to
just
take off and hit the ceiling.
Oh, he's flying away.
Waz doesn't really know how to handle this.
Whoa!
Waz was not prepared for rock,
You guys
paper,
ready?
scissors.
All right, bring it up.
I thought he would be one of the best, but he's one of the worst.
Wow! He lost one game. Calm down.
That's enough.
It was a 2-0.
Start off slow, but ended good.
It did.
We caught up. You're good.
He went rock in practice, though.
Run it back.
We know he can. He's got it in him. You are not a believer in Waz right now. You will change your mind. He will make a believer out of you yet.
He's going to go rock
He's going to do rock. I promise.
Are we really gonna think that the Cetron player's not gonna go rock?
One.
You must.
He did.
I fucking told you.
We just all knew. We all knew the
Playing
market.
rock again
I
free.
was convinced he would not.
But now this is a free throw. Now it's unpredictable.
All expectation has disappeared.
One.
What will it be now?
Oh! This is a cheese pizza with cornflakes and water for dessert. This is
I'm
like
not
some
switching.
vanilla
I'm sticking
stuff.
rock.
They're
That's
actually
not
both
good.
Cetron. So double rock is not.
That shit is bad good. That shit is rock every time.
They're dead.
Right? Did I not say?
This
rock
is their
every
last
time?
chance. They're willing to risk it.
I'll go paper, straight up. Paper.
You. What would they?
No, doubt in my mind, this is a paper turn.
I'm doing rock again.
Oh, Waz, I would paper right now.
Oh man, these guys, dude, they did it. These guys definitely have their Subway with Italian
I'm telling the
bread,
truth.
dude. Like,
No,
You guys
this
can't
is
convince me
actually
tonight, please.
scary. Now, normally I would say this is a very vanilla strategy, but
Bring
these
it in,
guys,
bring it
they're
in, bring it in.
losers. They already got destroyed
got
in
the
their first
ball?
round matches. They're not
Stop
playing
rotating.
vanilla.
Fuck, I'm
They
not
are
taking
playing
it. Okay.
like men who have nothing left to lose. Do you see that aggressive, confident
Definitely count.
hat spin that
Definitely.
Dragon's doing? He
Playing rock
has
again.
no fear. None left in this earth.
One.
Rock.
Oh
Yep.
my
Who's gonna do paper for scissors?
Alright, if you don't go paper right now.
Thing is, this is risky because if you do paper to beat it, it's obvious.
what to do.
But if you go scissors,
That's
like
the brain. I think it's the brain.
I
If
know
they
what to
both
do.
You know what to
just
do.
go,
He knows what to do.
yeah.
He knows what to do.
I got the
they are
download.
thoroughly
Yeah.
at the same level.
you say that, but it could just be rock once again.
If they both go rock for the next 10 times,
All right.
we are just gonna end them.
3, 2, 1.
They're going rock again, though.
Dragon winning for scissors, knowing the rock was so likely. Waz played it safe, and Dragon was next level. And that's just
I have no. That is such a high level mix up right there. Such a high level. You can't see rock 4 times straight and then go scissors. Insanity. Insanity from the man.
Let me know when you're ready.
Waz made the safe play and paid the price.
I know it
I
hurts.
swear, what if Waz goes rock and then
I'm going rock
Dragon
free.
paper? That is
Man,
just
that is
absolute
that is the
IOU.
apex, the apex play right here.
This is an Evo champion.
1.
Oh, he did the scissors. He did the paper
tried.
thing.
No, he tried.
He did the paper thing that looked like scissors. Yes. He's all right. Now we're gonna see.
Hold up.
I don't even know. This is really high level. This went from 2 men.
Someone die.
We're getting there.
One.
Maybe now.
Oh my God.
Waz went back. He went back to the old faithful, and that old faithful was a bit old and wooden, I think. Dragon is going to outplay. That was one of the highest displays, I think, of outplaying we've seen tonight.
I really want Dragon to be careful, otherwise he would just start flying away.
Look. Oh. Dun, dun. That was the moment.
That is a strong form.
Look at Waz's face. You can see just the emotion is left.
That was the face of defeat, honestly. Like, genuinely.
I don't think he looked that sad even
Soul
earlier on.
left the body.
And then unfortunately, when you go for the handshake, you have to throw out that paper, you know?
Imagine DJT looking at you like that when you've just lost.
Tekken Master versus KP is next.
The spin. Look at this spin! That is confidence.
Look at the smirk, too. He knew it. He knew it, but we must waste no time and move on.
The show must go on, my dudes.
Tekken Master. Tekken Master is riding off a dominant win versus Foxy, and KP a heartbreaking loss against Honeybee.
KP's gonna sit.
Okay. Tekken Master presents his paper like, be gone.
Yes.
Now, if you listen to the
leave this place.
It's like his paper is going to go above your paper.
Even if you both go paper, he's going to win.
Yeah.
He'll win the draw.
I told you.
Oh, that's why he does it. I'm about to win with this paper.
Tekken Master.
Shang Tsung in the movie.
No, 1-0 Tekken Master.
Tekken Master definitely makes this the most physical. He is our most physical player today, I believe.
Confident, man.
He seems experienced.
Oh, no. Counter play from Katana Prime. The Katana player would go scissors. The blades.
I like our officiator Aquaman's jersey, because you know how when they do super slow motion, they have to have the lines there to like time everything? It's exactly what that works as.
You good?
Yeah, I agree. But this is pretty high tense. It's not been much of a draw situation.
Quick
domination.
He knew. He had already set it up. Sometimes you have to take an L to set up a W.
That's true, and he did. Oh my God, DJT versus Forever King.
Yomi
This is my money's on DJT.
This is a classic old Yomi battle. These two know each other very, very well.
Do you reckon they played rock, paper, scissors back in the Yomi house?
They played MK11,
yes. And they both played Kung Lao, so that's actually not too far off. Will I grab or will I?
Let's practice.
Okay, that was a practice. Here we go. We're going straight into it. No messing around. They are prepared, locked and loaded.
Oh my God.
The rock start again.
So remember, Rocks won the match for both of these players. DJT was the first triple rock player, the only one so far, and we had double rock wins from Forever King. So this is really a rock battle. Unfortunately, going for that very early read scissors is already put DJT
he went for rock 3 times in his last game, and then the second he didn't rock, he didn't do it.
Oh, they've both changed. They changed. That was the most obvious time someone was going to mix it up. And no surprise they both did, but now we've reset back to neutral, I think.
Just the game up for Forever King is huge in the mind game.
Oh my goodness gracious me!
That was so bold of Denzel to go straight back to paper.
DJT does not. He's not very committed to his options, is he? He is not afraid. The tongue, dude. I want to get an instant replay of that tongue motion.
Rock, paper, tongue.
Denzel! The adaptation!
Rolex forever a loser!
The reverse 2-0, alright?
Oh no.
Forever slacking.
That's how we do it?
Oh, it's official.
It's official. You lost rock, paper, scissors.
All right, so now we have, I think, the underdog of the day and potentially the MVP, Samij, the one who's shown that he can break his stereotype and use it to his advantage.
He can. But will he do so here? Is Tweedy one step above that? I think if anyone would know Tweedy is lying.
Samij was a bit.
Or Samij is lying, it's Tweedy.
Hey, okay.
These guys are acid.
They have no rhythm. They don't have any rhythm.
I think it's mostly Tweedy.
It's definitely Tweedy. Tweedy doesn't have the rhythm.
He's proven it, but perhaps that's a part of his strategy.
I think it is. It's genuinely.
It is hard to read.
What is that sound? What are they doing?
It's the messy. It's the messy hand. The sloppy rhythm.
That's so ugly. That's so ugly.
The pop off Tweedy. I think Tweedy was convinced he was done, and now he's back in it.
We said let's go. Let's get in here.
He is throwing off Samij.
You're gonna set the challenge. You're gonna back off. What's up, bro?
His pace, and he's like, oh, I have to go really fast, and I can't think.
Oh, he's locking and loading. He's revving the chainsaw. What's he got?
One.
Oh no! He went to the third level mix-up. Samij, he went from scissors in the first round to rock, or sorry, to Wait, what is it? Yeah, to paper in the second, and then rock in the third. I don't understand what this sound is.
I think it's just gross. I think it's gross and only gross making that noise. What is going on? Absolute anarchy. Oh, is it Dragon Sonic Fox? Oh, no! This matchup gonna be a thing.
I'm taking all bets. I'm taking all bets.
3 times today.
Everybody needs to brace themselves. We need safety equipment. Oh, he's starting off with the terrifying
I'm mushing your ass.
arm hand.
I'm getting in.
I don't want to even name this technique or that technique.
I'm a jumping.
He's giving him a warning. He's like, listen, you have to relax. Aggression is not allowed in this beautiful sport.
You're not allowed to harm anyone. This environment is
You guys want to practice space real quick?
No.
Whoa!
EG Sports.
Give him a woo.
I like Dragon.
You like Dragon in this?
I think Dragon is having so much confidence. Sonic Fox is here because he lost. Dragon, on the other hand.
Oh, the rock. They start off with a draw, but the fact that Sonic Fox already started with the head off shows that he's not confident. If you don't show any sort of break in your facade,
Look at the two of them. Who looks more confident here? I'd say Dragon, 10 out of 10
Dragon,
times.
absolutely.
For sure.
The moment he got knocked on the losers, he lost fear.
3, 2,
Going into losers has proven that Sonic Fox
is just a man. He is just a man. Mortals can bleed.
Sonic Fox was clearly going into that thinking that they were going to butt heads for a while because of who they both are. But Dragon, off
He's
the bat,
above such silly games.
That was a down 1 on block into a down 2. That's what that was. Psych.
Are we going to see a clean 2-0 here from Dragon?
1.
Oh, sad way to see the kid. Dragon is the reigning. Free. He claims free to the camera, and he goes for his interview. This is what I want to hear.
Confirmation that gods do indeed bleed.
Yo, something has transformed in this man. What is your...
Drop my combo. Fuck you. Fuck this game. I'm fucking suing in her ass.
Sonic Fox out of the tournament. Dragon, how did you beat him so freely?
Well, I think it all comes in the hat, to be honest. Like, I got the hat, and then I just started winning. I started reading. Like, it's on the hat.
I think everyone's on your strategy, though. You throw a rock, and then you beat them with paper.
Yeah.
It seems to work really good.
Yeah, I mean, just layer 1, boys.
Layer 1, easy, so easy. We're going to go to a short commercial break, but when we come back, rock, paper, scissors, top 8 coming at you from the summit.
Welcome back. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. The top 8 of the Rock, Paper, Scissors tournament here at the Summit of Time. 16 of the world's best Rock, Paper, Scissors players win in, and only one will come out unscathed. I'm EGP Wonder Chef, joined by Shy Khan, Ketchup, and Mustard, and we are here to bring you the action live directly to your home.
I cannot unsee Shy Khan. Your thing is not symmetrical. If you shift it a little bit, it's like not in the middle of your face.
Yeah, I didn't want to point it out, but like I couldn't take my eyes off.
Did it really bug you as well?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah. I think it's better.
So made you super paranoid.
Turn it the other way more now. Just put it like even more.
But we have had some killer games already. Happy Pal upsetting by sending Sonic Fox to losers. Dragon with the confidence.
Dragon.
It's like he just puts the propeller hat on and just awakens the dragon within.
It's been.
You ever seen Dragonheart, the cave?
It's been propelling him to success.
He actually had words of wearing the hat tomorrow.
He
Because the moment the hat went on, he read the shit out of Sonic Fox.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
He
But
made
this has
Sonic
been a
Fox
savage tournament so far. But Happy Pal.
He also went rock like 8 times in a row.
For sure. No, he went rock once and then paper forever. That's the thing. He went rock only once.
He went a bunch in the tie.
Here at the Summit
Wait,
of
hang on a
Time,
minute. You can't
Bro's
play
trying to
that
make a
one.
prediction over here.
Ooh.
Take that off.
Yeah, that's not fair.
We're in top 8 territory. No
That
more
is-
gimmicks.
that
No more
is
gimmicks.
Illegal.
You guys ready?
Uh,
Go. You guys want to practice one? You're going into it.
Paraphernalia works, I
Going
suppose.
straight
I suppose.
Okay. Winners top 8. This is still
Top
still
eight
first
side.
to 2.
This is
only
winner's
grand
side
finals
of top 8, so
is
there's
3
only
out of
4
5.
people left in
Only grand
winners.
finals.
Happy Pal
You got that,
versus
Dragon?
Rose.
I
This
had to
is
say it
where
twice
the
last time, I'm
intensity
making
really
sure.
begins. The pressure
Put your Dr.
is
Pepper
on
looking
for these
ass.
players.
All right.
Folks, this is still best of 3.
Yeah, Gross
wasn't
had
funny.
the biggest stalemate of the tournament so far against Tweedy when they both just went.
That was a
They
little
were just
funny.
different ones
Yeah.
every
Boys
time
ready.
for like
We're
8
ready, bro.
turns.
The right
There
hand
it
side
is.
of that room got
First to 2.
cleared out.
Yeah, dude, there's so little people left.
What happened
3,
there?
2.
Stack of man
It's
up.
just Samij left.
What the fuck?
That
was ugly.
Wait, no,
That was ugly.
That was super late, and he still lost.
You didn't miss one, did
That
you?
is.
Didn't you miss one, huh? What I
The
fucking
fight
say?
doesn't even matter.
One, two, 3, shoot. It's that simple.
Happy Power was too fast.
Execution error. I'm
He
sorry.
was too fast.
He was, but
0-0.
does that disqualify him from that?
0-0.
You're not disqualification.
Must do, surely. 1-0. I think he said 1-0.
Some execution lord my ass.
I mean, he
It's
still
definitely-
won.
It's definitely 0-0.
Alright?
All right, all
You
right.
understand me?
Definitely. He
1,
broke the
2,
rules.
3.
But
and
he
shoot your
does
shot.
already. He gets
Alright?
the one with
Shoot
confidence.
your shot.
But has given information. Rock is his first
3,
choice.
2,
Rock's
1.
in an irrelevant turn.
He is.
What?
That was the same. Hold on.
You know
Go
what's
to the
going on?
tape. Go to the
Happy
tape.
Pow is
Chill, bro.
watching Gross's hands,
1,
and it's
2,
different to
3,
his
and
own
then go.
timing. And
Oh,
it's so
yeah.
bad.
I'm taking
It must be. I mean, he hasn't had an issue
sorry.
with
It's
it
because
before.
I'm reading straight away.
Man, and Gross was having issues with Tweedy. Was Gross the
I don't
This is
do
a
web.
controversial play.
I'm checking. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I admit. Yo, I admit.
Wait, what's going on? Is it over?
Here.
Are they playing it again?
They have to.
Oh,
he's
we're
going back
consulting a replay machine. I agree. Someone is at fault here. 2 errors in a row does not sit. Here we go. Look at Happy Power.
All right.
1, 2, 3. No!
what's Happy Power?
Because he's looking at Gross. He's looking at Gross's rhythm and it's messing him up.
1, 2, 3. Slow unfurl on the scissors.
That's
No, but that was Happy Power.
1-0
He did
to
1,
Gross.
2, 3, and then held his hand in place. That's not how it works. 100%
1-0.
Happy Power's fault.
0. All right. Gross is taking the win on a technicality, although he did get the correct
Got
call.
it? Yeah.
Technicality, one of the most
You said that
beautiful
the first
words
time,
in the
though.
English language.
All right.
Right.
That's why I did
Even that was
I
wrong.
know what it is.
Happy
He
Power,
knows
get
what
it
it is.
together,
He's
dude.
choking him, man. He's
You've got the
choking
weight
it
of
so
Europe on
bad.
your shoulders. What are you doing? 1, 2, 3, go.
There we go. He got it. 1, 2, 3, go.
3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, go.
There it is.
There
Much
we
better.
go.
Let's go.
We got a match. We got a match. Thank you a lot, bro.
Happy Power is nervous.
Practice mode.
I keep screwing up. I'd be nervous too if I
do
made
you drop
such
your combo?
embarrassing mistakes in rock paper scissors.
Can you imagine having a man with a mustache like that yelling at you? I would be terrified too.
Oh! The winner's bracket Gross moving on. It was an awkward start. That's a throwback. DJ T
we got
was the
next?
first to
Tyrant?
agree to that one.
I'm actually
Tyrant.
busted at this game. Like, I need a.
Tyrant and Honeybee. Star-studded match.
I would like to remind everybody that every time that Tyrant
Yeah, that's why
uses
you're
rock,
losers.
his arms keep-
I'm in winners,
Got
dumbass.
Hey, I wanted to quote. I wanted to
Honeybee's
quote
like,
this
every paper he
motherfucker.
does get nerfed to the point that he can't play it anymore. Now, Honeybee said in an interview, I've really
How do you win,
been
right?
thinking about their options. He's
Anyway.
thinking about this.
So
hard
he's
most.
definitely paid
What
attention.
do
The
you-
Tyrant is
Your
just
practice
rocking
space?
every
Sure.
time.
Alright.
Rocking out.
It's
Honeybee's
gonna be 3, 2, 1.
1000%.
Oh, damn.
You were okay. Neither of us were
He's
ready.
mostly
I'm out.
just
Let's
between
Let's be honest, neither of us were ready.
Alright,
That
alright.
keeps it at
It's gonna be
50-50.
three.
The second you go
Yeah.
into a top 8, that can change. That can change a match.
That's a little ugly, but
That was a little bit
let's
ugly.
go finish. Let's go finish.
Realistically,
Three,
you never have to
two,
choose the
1.
third option.
Y'all got it. All right, this is it. This is it. This is it.
Perfection.
Oh, that was tough.
Tyrant. Perfection. Arms heating up. Stage 1.
3, 2, 1.
Right, exactly.
Tyrant is already one step ahead there. Look at that. Pulling up the pants, getting ready. He's like,
said
oh, I'm
check guard.
good. I'm good. He's feeling it.
Why'd you jump?
Honeybee was confident he'd studied
Alright.
the matchup, but unfortunately, Tyrant was just that one step.
Tyrant looked over
Oh,
his
that's so
shoulder
funny,
and saw
Bao.
Honeybee
Chill.
watching. So when it came down to them playing, he knew what to do. Shake it up.
Honeybee
Ready?
fellow was such a fool to fall
3,
for such a meaningless
2,
I think Honeybee's
1.
going to stick with it.
We
The
are
moment I
back.
say that.
We are back to neutral once again. That's 1-1. This is to fight
1-1,
Gross in
boys.
winners finals.
Got ourselves a match here.
Coveted rock paper scissors championship.
Winners finals.
We are so close, yet so far.
And winner's finals.
Feels like we've been here for an
Three,
eternity. Yeah, I do not want it to end.
1.
We're final.
That was brave. Brave. Honeybee, he lost out on round
What's up,
1
Dragon?
by going for the paper. He stuck to it. It was like, right, he's going to be feeling himself. He's too confident.
He didn't allow himself to be conditioned.
No, he did not.
You ever have that moment where you feel like you have been conditioned, you just go, you know what, mate, I'm going to go for the same thing again. And you know Tyrant's sitting there going, I can't believe he did it. I can't believe he would
But
retreat
that's why
back
Tyrant
to
is sitting in losers and Honeybee is not.
Speaking of the losers bracket, Tekken Master and DJT about to face off. This is elimination
Ready?
territory. Loser.
It's really thrown me off seeing such intense reflections in his aviators.
Wait a minute.
Is that the world?
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Y'all gave me goosebumps.
Like
You were looking at him like you about to
slight
kill him, bro.
panoramic
Chill. JD, bro.
That could was huge in his eyes.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
We have a very unique style from DJT.
Ready?
He's still the hardest
Ready?
to get a read on.
All right. 3, 2,
Round one.
1.
I mean, DJT is another connoisseur of the rock. Oh, round one.
Very smart.
That's exact same play.
Yep.
DJT is a rock master. The Tekken master saw it coming with the paper. But DJT is like, no.
But also,
Scissors.
I think Tekken Master's been opening paper a lot. That's why we've been noticing how he opens paper. You know, his format.
Yes, the full palm. The palm. Destroyed through and through. Denzel Terry. The man, the myth, Shaolin master of rock, paper, scissors. Shaolin would never lose rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, this is...
Ooh, the hat's on, dude. Strap up. Strap it on, bro.
Without the hat, I don't think he would have got this far.
There we go. Give
It's
it a
what's
spin.
allowed him to make the
I am
reads.
here with the winner, DJT. Things are getting dicey. You lose a bracket action, but you hit him back to back. How'd you know?
Man, he knew about my rock strategy, so I went scissors. Once I
Big ass scissors, too.
Big scissors. Once I mixed them with the scissors, it was over. I knew. Instantly, 2-0.
Big ass scissors, easy 2-0. It's free.
Rock, paper, big ass scissors.
That did sort of bring attention to, for me, just how open DJT can like split his fingers. That's really scary.
It's pretty impressive.
I'm trying to do it myself, and it's just hurting
Rock,
my hand.
paper, L.
Like, you know when you're trying to like,
Oh my
you know,
God,
get your
know
phone
that.
down the back of a like a
Losers,
cushion?
y'all suck
He's
the first
probably
time.
well good at getting that.
This is our second chance.
I'm ready.
Like down the
Alright,
side of a
I'm
driver's
gonna
seat
put you
door,
on
like a
what's on the
car.
line.
I'm ready.
I'll get it, bro.
All right.
So this...
Let's get him.
Get it, bro.
You guys
hold
have
on.
good, like,
I gotta get my
imitations
power.
of these players.
I
Oh, he's already going for the spin. Now, this didn't work out for Sonic Fox. When Sonic Fox had to go for his gimmick the first round, he lost. He burnt out on his power.
Oh, not the
Dragon,
he knows.
Not the kid.
No, Dragon's playing Alex Kidd. He's reading the bosses that have like the obvious
You know,
one, and he's just
Dragon probably doesn't
ready?
know what Alex Kidd is.
Alex. That's
what?
tragic.
Is that
but
a
true?
Is that a person?
Who's Alex Kidd? They didn't hear that. They definitely heard that. They definitely heard.
Have you ever heard Dragon's laugh? It's like I've just completely jeopardized this whole thing, I think.
You have
Tournament
ruined.
integrity is
We're good.
questionable.
We got out. We got
at
out.
best.
I've thrown off his flow.
I got
Okay,
you.
no, he's
I got
1-0
you.
up. He's 1-0
All
up.
right.
Round two.
Ready?
Let's go, Mish.
3,
Is it going to be a 2-0?
1.
Maybe.
No, indeed, it's two.
Samish choked it. Samish choked it. He got so far by using his obvious scissors against his opponent, but this time he went to scissors alone, and Dragon knew.
I swear.
He actually switched every single round. He went from scissors to paper to rock, back to scissors, but unfortunately, Dragon caught him to the pattern. So now there's the high potential that we may not see it, but I really want to see DJT versus Dragon. They're both just destroying the losers bracket. They are leaving no prisoners, no rock left unturned.
That was perfect. That was perfect. That was
Wow,
perfect.
that was a really solid one.
Happy
I
Pal,
dare
he's got his
you.
rhythm. You know,
Yeah.
I think he's been sitting there just practicing it, you know?
Yeah,
The whole time.
He's on seat to make sure he gets it right.
All right.
So you got a lab. You got a lab, or you will never be the champion.
The lone international player.
Oh no!
1-0 down, and DJT goes paper again.
I don't know how you come back from this. Once DJT has the lead, I mean
That's a
I
next
got
level
him.
play.
I got him. I got
DJT's
him.
been going for.
I'm ready.
rock only.
How terrifying must it be for DJT
3,
to look you
2,
directly in the eye like that? That is.
No!
the rock. Let's go back to the rock strategy,
My man!
You cannot let DJT get a lead on you. Oh
Fatality.
Brutality.
DJT wins.
Sound good?
I don't think he's dropped around this entire
Whoa!
debate. 2,
You got that chair extra.
3.
Smash that ass.
Who knocked DJT into losers? What kind of monster?
Was it Tyrant?
I think I've been tired. No, I thought it would be them. And then it was.
Wait, was it?
It was
Forever King, I think.
No,
I think it was Tyrant. Yeah,
It was Tyrant because it was
Tyrant.
both the players with the rock strategy.
This replay is taking a really long time. I feel like I've been looking
Excellent.
at DJT's face doing that forever. Ooh, here we go.
All right, all right.
I want to bullshit. like
Dragon,
happy
clean
pal.
sweeps
Bullshit.
so far.
So
Clean sweeps.
here's
You
the
guys have been
thing: we
here-
know
Shut
that
up.
Tyrant has been going with a very strong rock and
Don't laugh.
scissors
All right,
strategy.
ready?
Almost no paper
All right,
at
you
all.
guys want to practice
It's
run
just
of the pace?
out of
You guys got it.
his
Nah. He said,
physical
nah.
vocabulary.
Nah.
But Dragon,
No, Dragon is oozing confidence, right?
I didn't even realize Shai Khan has relocated.
I didn't notice either.
I respect it.
Disappeared.
He's sitting next to me, or was.
1.
Oh, here we are.
That's the next step.
Yeah,
That's
I
the check.
stand back
That's
to
the
the
check.
rock.
I think there's a good chance that we're in it for the long haul.
You don't do rock
for
first,
sure. This is
apparently
definitely
suck.
going to be a long one.
So,
I don't think either are going to
Actually,
concede the rock.
Of all the players, Dragon has been able to shift really early. Of everyone that's in this bracket, he very rarely goes for the same one.
3, 2, 1.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
Rock's theme, you dumb.
The rock.
All right, you were right.
The Rock says
There was
This is
scissors.
exactly how Fox died, if y'all remember.
It's 1-0.
Now, will Tyrant finally make the shift?
Dragon was just trying to have the poker face and this
You guys have to say?
slight giggle.
I think Dragon has the
Worst poker face.
I think it's
let's
a
make.
complete impossibility.
It's 1-0, by the way.
Intensity. Thy name is Dragon.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Back to neutral.
Neutral's been reset.
not a
Neutral's
symmetrical
been reset.
Shai Khan is pleased.
Yo, I ain't ready, bro.
But again, Dragon has been known to change really early. Does he do it again? I mean, he's got
Has
the
to.
Tyrant become aware
want
he can
spinning,
do
bro?
something wild if he wants. He has the 1-0 advantage.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, no, there it is. Okay, right, so he's ready. 2-0
No.
incoming.
Yeah, wait, no. 1-0 Dragon.
Stop spinning already. He's lost the power. Does he only have the read while it is currently in motion?
The propeller actually leads into his brain, and it winds it up.
1.
Oh, I see.
The hat for the first time in 3 games has let Dragon down.
Perhaps he needs to
More power.
Double spin.
out here.
Yeah,
1-1, boys.
maybe it's like a
1-1.
curse. Spinning it one way is good luck, and the other way is misfortune.
It ain't
This
working.
would truly be an upset, even though Tyrant got knocked into the loser's lead.
Dragon is on. He is a momentum, dude. Everyone wants him to win. He's the people's champion. The Rock says.
3, 2, 1.
Our
Finally,
hero.
Tyrant.
You suck.
Our hero.
Good body.
Our hero has fallen. So I think no joke. He's actually proper well salty about that. Like he did so well, we came so far.
Let's give it up for Dragon. He got far.
I like that.
Two
But
man.
unfortunately,
3 man
just
applause. Rip's
not,
joining
not
in.
far enough.
Literally 3 man
Now, if I
applause.
clap into the mic, it's loud enough.
Yeah.
Well done.
We both do it. It sounds like one.
Two one-handed claps. Everyone
I
two
can't one-handed clap. What is this skill? This is
the intensity in
You guys probably can't even hear it.
I can hear
No, you can hear it. You definitely can.
I don't want to.
My hand hurts.
Oh, but no.
Losers
The
segment.
Oh, this is the first run back that we've seen all day.
I didn't think
Has
This is the
DJ
first run back.
I mean, has DJT
Right?
adapted, right? Tyrant was his demon, and here they are
Guys want
losing.
practice?
We've
You guys
seen the
good.
Tyrant too is
Right
great
in.
at
All right,
stopping
go right
momentum.
in. Go right in.
Rock or paper? That's what I want to know.
Rock for sure. Rock for sure.
3,
This would be the first time he would pick it
1.
to start off with. He did! He did! Next level!
How did
Next
this
level!
happen
He
every
knew it was
time?
time. He knew it was time. And now this is the situation where Denzel has the lead. What do you do? He's holding his hands behind his back. He's like, you can't even see my hands.
You know fencing, when you have to keep one hand behind.
Yo, this is rock, paper, scissors, not rock, paper,
The
scissors.
finesse.
That was the
He's
next.
ready
Where is
to
it?
look how the
That was-
stance, the motion, the movement.
Oh,
You guys
The
ready?
next level read. I cannot believe he
1-0.
dedicated, but I can see the genius 100% in that.
3,
Right, let's do it again.
2,
Rock.
1.
God! He does it again! He completely goes against the grain! DJT
That was actual madness.
is a madman.
He still is yet to lose a single round in this top 8. How is he in losers?
Sometimes when you lose your first match in winners, it just needs to wake you up, right? Maybe he hadn't practiced, maybe he wasn't warmed up, but now I think
Winners-
DJT,
winners
hot
finals,
take,
right?
Hot take, DJT is my pick to win this tournament.
yes, this is now winners final. So, is this 3 out of 5?
Winners final.
2 out of
Only
3.
grand finals is 3 out of 5.
Grand finals
Only
is 3 out of
grand.
5. This is still 2 out of 3. Thank you very much.
Winners finals, Honeybee versus Gross. If this is the result tomorrow, both players will be happy. But this is the
This is more important.
the prequel.
This is impossible to be winners finals team.
Boys, ready? Do you guys want to practice
Because
this?
Honeybee's already losers.
But Gross isn't.
Good?
If he keeps
Yeah.
winning his way through.
No, I'm saying this is winners.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
I was talking
I
about
thought
Gross.
my brain thought you were talking about grand finals.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking about Gross anyway.
2.
All right, here we go. So winners finals. One of these is moving into grands, and Honeybee.
The meta has changed.
My word. Does this mean we have a bracket reset situation, I think, later on? Maybe.
It's entirely possible. But we did get word it was going to be 3 out of 5, so...
I think Honeybee's used to fighting DJT.
3, 2, 1.
Standoff, okay. Man, Gross is a part of most of these standoffs.
He is. He matches their energy very, very well. You can tell. Look how intensely he's looking into Honeybee's eyes.
I'm so used to seeing players like barely manage to last 2 or 3 rounds without losing stalemates at the beginning. To be thinking of the past, but here we are. Look at the room, look how empty it is now.
This is
So many casualties.
This is a true winners finals. They're taking their time. They know what they're doing. They're giving themselves a little bit of space, you know? They're like, this isn't going to be one of those wild hard read matches. This is all about fundies.
3, 2, 1.
Who's going to break first?
Both of them! Both of them
We're
broke
good.
at the same time.
In the same way. In sync. They both called the 50-50 and they went the same way.
Throw tech.
They both zigged when one of them should have zagged. Will this be the zag
3,
they need?
2, 1.
So this is what's happened every single time. As you've seen, when DJT gets a lead, he wins. But when Gross doesn't lose right off the bat, he takes it longer and longer. He's usually down a round. But the longer he takes it, the more he gets a read on you. And that's when he starts winning. We've seen this so many times before. If the pattern goes to show, he will win on this next hand.
2,
This could be
1.
everything. Winner of this gets into grand final.
Gross did!
DR Gross is our first grand finalist here in the Rock, Paper, Scissors Championship. Honeybee now in losers finals. He was confident. You could see the confidence in his face. And unfortunately, that was taken away by the boy Gross. And we're going
Damn, that was impressive, man. The meta was shifting. You adapted on the fly to the scissor game, and then you brought it back to Rock. Tell me what you did there.
I mean, at first it got me with the Caesars, but then, you know, when you start playing the mind games, I really thought, you know, I was thinking like, okay, he's going to keep going for the same thing. Let me try to play safe, you know, and going for the same thing. But then at the end, I was just playing, you know, mind games and try to say, like, okay, I know you're going to. On the last one, I knew he was going to go back to Caesars, you know, because that's what he did at the very beginning. He thought he was going to get me with that. I'm like, fuck that, you know, we go fucking rocks in this one. And that's what happened. He just got mobbed. That's it.
There you have it. Scissor game not strong enough for Mr. Gross here, man. You're the best. Grand finals right here. Let's send it on back to Ketchup and Grey Poupon.
What about me?
I'll give you the. I'll give you 2 cushions. 2 cushions. That'll make you feel better.
Thanks.
It's upside down, dude. Flip it up.
They're both upside down. Wow.
Oh man, this what perfect analogy for the throwback to you.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
My money's on DJT.
Yeah, the losers finals.
My
this is a long time coming.
My money's on
Oh,
DJT.
he said he heard you. Honeybee heard you, and he's calling you out.
I mean, look at what he's wearing. Don't listen to him, dude.
I'm faithful on DJT. I think he's been playing the best.
Look at his movements.
He's
trained his entire life for this.
You can't match that, dude. No one can. How can you beat man with movement like this? Look at that neutral, dude.
There's nothing stronger than mobility. I can't do this.
He stance changed like 6 times.
Look at that leg. Look at that leg stance.
He's trying.
He's trying so hard not to laugh.
There's so much power in the placement of his feet. Look.
His stance is
battle the tongue.
He makes Honeybee look weak.
That's a Scarlet special move inside his mouth.
Oh,
I told you! This is what I told you! Why has no one got faith in this guy?
Are we beginning to believe?
I don't think there's anything you can do here.
He is
Honeybee
the one.
has to pull something insane out, or Denzel's just going to pull his usual strategy and win.
Does he go back to Rock?
Oh my God! The promised one! DJT, the chosen one! I cannot believe this, man. I cannot. What am I talking? I can believe this. I had faith in DJT the moment I saw this play. Oh my giddy aunt.
Man, just call my man.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Look at the power, the absolute confidence just emanating from the stance. Oh, Gross.
Gross is not phased though.
I mean,
that's a guy
Gross
that's
is
not
thoroughly.
reset?
He doesn't afraid of nothing. Nothing at all.
He shouldn't afraid of anything.
If I were Honeybee after, I would be shook. I would be so shook.
He walked away like, I mean, that was the body language on that walk away was rough. But I feel it. I understand. You know, I mean, I would not win up there against Denzel. He is an unstoppable machine right now. He has still yet to lose a round in the losers bracket. The consistency of this man.
He is on the warpath, man.
And not only that, it's not like he's been tying. He's just been going 1 win, 2 wins, and that's just it.
But I think you can pretty much sum it up that as like he's getting a point win, then he's giving it a little bit of that, and then he's winning number 2, and then he comes back again, and he's like back to, you know, a little bit of that. I don't know.
It's so fluid. He's so fluid. He feels the energy and the auras around himself and his opponent.
Is he wasting all of his chi on rock paper scissors when he probably needs it tomorrow?
No. I think that every win that he wins, he just gets it just more and more, and it's that much more powerful.
Well, it all boils down to this grand finals. 3 out of 5. I assume a bracket reset still has to come into play. So Denzel, if he's going to win, he has to win 6 rounds of rock, paper, scissors, but he has yet to lose. Listen to this music, dude. My heart can't take this.
This is the perfect soundtrack to the destruction that will be this final battle.
Well, if Denzel loses round 1, is it all going to be over from there, do you reckon?
I don't know. We haven't seen that situation yet.
I think we are yet to see a player that can keep their composure versus Denzel's. But this is a guy that it's almost like his movements are conditioning you to press something else.
Let's do this.
Gross on the winner's side has to do less.
I
just want to watch. I don't want to say anything.
1.
Oh God! It begins. It begins. DJT.
But let me remind you, this has been Gross's strategy the entire time. He'll take a loss at the very beginning and he brings it back. This is not bad for either one. Oh, there we go.
Stalemate.
This is the first time.
He's been so dominant, we don't really see how he acts in stalemate.
Yeah.
But Gross has done so many of them. I give Gross the advantage here.
This is where he thrives.
Come on, Gross. There's a lack of confidence, bro. He's playing up. He's playing up too much. He doesn't feel
I think my pad's broken, bro.
1.
Oh no!
Okay.
Denzel finally takes a round loss for the first time.
There is a chink in the armor. There is a scratch in the armor plating.
This is truly an even matchup. This is the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. The one who has just dominated every single one of his matches against the one who has just taken his time and been unable for anybody to close him out.
This is a money match too.
This is a money match.
But this is
there is a cash prize for this tournament. DJT can smell the
and this is a 3 out of 5, remember? That would have been the reset. But again, Denzel is in losers. He has to win this and then win another 3 out of 5.
3-1 reset. Wouldn't be a bad way.
He's trying to get a read on himself. Oh, the hand!
I didn't see nothing.
I'd give that.
I didn't see nothing.
A bracket reset. Oh my God.
Denzel isn't even phased. I don't even know if he noticed.
2, 1.
The bracket has been reset!
I did it wrong!
He snapped him I'd say that gives him the opportunity to come back on. I think that has given him the right.
I don't even think he needs it. I don't even think he needs it. The bracket has been reset. There's one more 3 out of 5 set. Gross is still in there.
Reset right there.
You can look at the confidence.
I don't know why we're asking for a replay. That was clearly Gross's bad.
I mean, it doesn't even matter because that
wasn't Denzel's mistake.
It was not Denzel's mistake. Denzel's been flawless.
That's not his
reset.
Denzel is living in the rock, paper, scissors universe right now.
The bracket has officially been reset. DJT making the losers run from hell and back again. Hobbit's tail back again. Oh my God, it's a dominant 1-0. Gross after this reset, looking much better.
And this is the first time we've seen him take the first round.
For sure. We are technically back at 0-0 territory, but 1-0 now in the favor of Gross.
1.
Standoff.
Okay.
Gross came off better in the standoff last time.
He did stand off, but then no, didn't Denzel immediately get one? It was the other way around. It was a standoff and then Gross.
Gross took one, but then he ended up getting it closed out.
3,
but
2,
go either way.
1.
Oh no!
Oh my boy! Is this where it all ends for our hero?
Tournament point!
Championship point!
Gross. The bracket's been reset on him, but a very quick 2 rounds. Oh, the hat's getting picked back up. The power is coming back to DJT.
I thought he should have put it back on the moment that bracket was reset. But hopefully he doesn't learn the hard way. The Shaolin energy channeling back through him. Channel it into the right choice,
3,
DJT.
2, 1.
The movement's returning. This is the power. You can feel it in the air.
I feel like this is where the majority of his big plays come from, though. The paper against the rock, DJT, he saved it.
Look at the electricity in his hand.
We've gone back into the rock strategy. He's gone back to the old faithful, but is it going to be too obvious the next time? Does Gross channel this into paper? The stalemate. No, this is bad for Denzel. The stalemate is always good for Gross. DJT, he made the hard read. He thought he was going to go for the paper. The scissors was the, you know what, I'm one step ahead. This time it doesn't work. Gross is not that easy to read. Stalemates. Gross is in his favor every time.
3.
I'm nervous for DJT. He needs
1.
this. This is 2-1 for Gross. Oh, stalemate 2.0.
Oh, they are butting heads. This is, though, the situation that Gross has won from every single time. But the hat's there, the movement's there. You can feel it.
And the sequel, Son of Stalemate.
Shaikon standing up.
1.
As a famous rip would say, final round here in the Rock, Paper, Scissors Championship. DJT reset to a piece. The powerful stance emanating from this man again.
Oh shit! Final round. Let's go.
Face of a man that is ready to go. Even Rip can't help but get
Revealed
hyped.
and healed. Exactly what you said.
Hell
All right,
yeah,
here we
dude.
go.
Here we go.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. All there's the last 2 hours, all boiling down to this final play.
3, 2, 1.
Stalemate again! Oh, my heart can't take this shit!
There's no way this could have ended any other way. Final round into stalemates. Oh,
But it's paper each way. This has broken every strategy. This may as well be a 1 in 3 at this stage because the rock strategy's gone. There was no scissors to be had. I feel like we are truly at a guest territory. Does DJT?
You have
everything.
That's what I wonder.
3,
You have to go in with your
2, 1.
He's done it! Gross at the last minute goes against the grain again. The table's going to be knocked over. And that was all she wrote. DR Gross is the rock, paper, scissors champion for the MK11 Summit of Time. Give it up for Gross. Give it up for DJT. That was a ridiculous grand final. I mean, what is there left to say? Are we going to get Winner's interview? I believe we are. Of course we are. How could we not? Oh, my Lord. Take it away, boys.
Oh my goodness. Yo, man, today you aren't the best in the world, not the best of the universe, not the best of beginning time. You're the best of the Summit of Time. Rock, paper, scissors champion, DR Gross. Congratulations, sir. How did you do it? How do you feel?
Oh my God, this is actually amazing. Like that last one, that one got me sweating. That like it was incredible. Like the mind games we were playing, that they were actually ridiculous. And like he got me scared. I'm not gonna lie. At one point, like that last one, I play everything I have. It's like it's either this or I'm out.
Yo, you well played though, man. You really adapted. He reset the bracket. Yeah. Final round, and you still held on. But congratulations once again, sir. You are the best.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
All right, let's send it on back to ketchup, mustard, red onion, and weird con.
I mean, it was at least you were included this time.
Yeah.
We're making progress. We're making progress. Maybe tomorrow it'll be the full name. Maybe.
It's good enough for me. It's good enough for me.
What an experience.
At least he thinks I'm here.
This was way more intense than I was actually prepared for. That was shout-outs to the boys beyond the summit. This has been a great show so far.
That was an adventure and a half.
I mean, I was pulling for my boy DJT. I think it would have been a real underdog story. He got sent to losers basically round 1, and he had to climb the path from hell, destroying his way there. But Gross, if there's one player that I was expecting to break a player that has a destroying run, Gross is always historically the player to do that. Doesn't matter the game, doesn't matter what we're doing. That's what Gross does. I'm so happy we got to do this.
That was sick. Me too.
Like,
Me too.
Genuinely, I didn't really know what to expect. Yes, I mean, obviously, again, another goal only possible because it was funded by you guys and girls.
Thank you very much.
So thank you very much for allowing this to happen with your
that.
generous donations. I'm sure the players appreciate it, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun because that was kind of ridiculous. But that also means it is unfortunately the end of the Rock Paper Scissors Championship, but not the end of the evening, as we do have Mafia coming up very, very soon. For I mean, what time is it now? Like almost 5:45. A bit more time than we had yesterday for it, so I don't know exactly how much we'll be able to go, but of course we'll get at least one game in, I'm sure. If you guys enjoy the Mafia stuff, don't worry. Stick around for that, but we have a few things to say before we go.
Yeah, before we go into a break, let's go for some sponsor shout-outs, because, I mean, this isn't possible without the world of the support from you lovely people that are supporting the event. So, Monster Energy, thank you so much. It's been long days, and that energy has been needed, so thank you very much. And also, Sennheiser, our official audio partner for the Beyond the Summit team. Thank you as well. We are using Sennheiser products throughout the course of the stream. We've been using Monster products, as you might assume. Throughout the course of the day, these just add up and they pile up, and we try and keep them tidy. You know, we're hygienic humans here. We put things in the bin when they're full, but this is my favorite Monster. We don't get this at home, I'm pretty sure. This is my favorite flavor, and I can't get it when I go home.
Oh yeah, when I go out to other places, I try to get what I can't get here either. Well, look what we have here. Look at these monsters.
Oh my god, guys! Run us through the grand finals, right? How were you so much better than most people today?
I don't know. I just established this meta of rock, scissors, and then when they thought I was gonna go those two, throw in a little paper, and then that strategy it was rather do the double rock, double scissor, or one paper, then scissor.
And to be fair, you were undefeated until you got to grand finals.
Bruh,
but
I don't know
Gross
what got
was
into me.
the
The Kung Lao hat, the Shaolin spirits of all the great Kung Laos just rock, paper, scissors. And I felt it.
That shit was actually lit.
That was so good.
How scary was it to play against Gross?
I mean, oh wow, that's for you.
How scary? That was actually addressed to you, but I worded it really bad. How scary was it to fight DJT? Gross.
Oh well, at the end, like the thing is, the mind games he was playing, it was really strong. So it was, how can I say, to try to get on his head, it was actually fucking hard. Like, you know, I tried my best, because what I was trying to do, the whole way I was playing, it was just to go like with the last thing that were used, you know, and I would try to switch it up. So that's pretty much what I was doing. And then when I thought, like, okay, they're going to go for something, that was just go for, you know, what I thought was going to win. But, like, playing against DJT, that was the most stressful thing I've been doing this whole week. Like, it was actually so sick, dude. Like, I would rather to play him in MK11, like, whole day not this. This is actually so sick. But it was really fun, though. I had, like, this is the most fun I had in a while.
I mean, it wouldn't have been possible without the goal that was met by the lovely people at home that donated.
No, yeah.
So, yeah, just another thank you, guys, for funding a very, very, very fun part of the summit. I want to give us one more round of applause, guys. Rock, paper, scissors, come on! Everyone. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. But just like that, I mean, do you guys have any final notes before we go to the break for Mafia?
Oh no, that was incredible. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that. But I mean, if last night is anything to show for tonight's Mafia, is going to be insane. I think we're going to see Shai Khan and not that other guy who accidentally lost the game for everybody. But
I heard he was cheated.
I heard your
cheated or cheating.
Oh.
Also, I actually wanted to say for reference, Twitch chat wasn't the only people that roasted Tyrant for not coming out as the medic. Like,
literally everyone
on the way home was like, you know, Tyrant, you're really stupid. that was just, hey Tyrant, you are dumb, right? You know that. It was so savage. Then I
think people were genuinely angry about it here too. Like there are people like, oh man, that was a bit weird. And then there were people that were like genuinely pissed.
Yeah.
Like to the core, they're like, I can't believe it.
Well, I've just been given the cue that we are indeed going to go for another break. So thanks for sticking with us once again. This is the Mortal Kombat 11 Summit at Time, and while we prepare Mafia, we're going to go for a break. See you in a bit.